Hey everyone, and welcome to another gameplay of Pokémon Aloha Pika Pika. On the previous episode we were at 59,000 power with both Pikachu and Squirtle above 10,000. Today we are going to take a look at day 3 and day 4 of the gameplay. We will obtain new Pokémon and we will see what else awaits us in our journey. Without further ado, welcome to day 3. Just like any other day, the very first thing that I do when I log in is that I go through all of my free gacha options, because the game offers you free gacha and also discounted gacha on the advanced ones, so I always go through all of those gachas so that I can try my luck. And then I noticed that on the advanced gacha I am actually super close of getting a guaranteed Pokemon, and I was like, okay, let me just take a look at the prize pool, let's actually do this poll. And then I got a little bit disappointed because, well, apparently I had to spend again, because now, yes, now it says over there it guarantees a Pokemon. So I'm like, okay, I hope this time is the time. Let's go for it, let's see what I get. And guess what? One of the most favorite Pokemon by everyone, which is a Greninja. I was actually very happy because if you want to get Greninja yourself, there's like two options. You are either lucky over here on the advanced capsule, or there's also an option to recharge for Greninja. And I was like, dude, I guess I just hit the jackpot. I got Greninja without recharging. So of course I did what any other person would do, and I just started power up the Greninja as fast as I could. And since I'm doing dailies to grind Greninja, I get the XP, so shortly after I get level 29. Oh yeah, it's day 3, so that means that on the login gift I get the free Charmander, which is another S tier at 3 stars. At this point I'm very confident that everybody and their moms is going to play Charmander, and I'm not going to be different. Especially because you can also get free Charmander shards from multiple missions and maps so that you can upgrade your Charmander to 4 stars, so that's something that I'm going to aim for sure. And obviously I immediately just start training Charmander and Greninja so that they can be ready to be in the team. And this is what I was talking about. I already had 40 Charmander shards in the bag, so I only need like 40 more so that I can upgrade Charmander to 4 stars and evolve it into a Charmeleon. After upgrading Greninja just a little bit more, he was easily the Pokemon with the most power on my team. And after the Greninja was done, I immediately put it to test. Needless to say that I was not disappointed. There was a map that I was struggling to make it perfect, and Greninja just made everything much easier. A little bit of grinding later and I'm now level 30, and I unlocked a new function on my Happy Island. Until now, I'm gonna be honest, I still did not know much about Happy Island because my Pokemon were just running around and I had no idea what was the use for that. I also unlocked this thing called Pokemon Hotel, which is also inside of the Happy Island, and apparently this gives you free shards for your Pokemon. Oh yeah, and if you remember how we ended day 2, we were stuck on those Gyarados, and right now I tried to do it again, and I was like, okay, maybe now with Greninja I can just make it, but apparently not. No, we are still stuck. And when you are stuck, you are not going to call for the Step Bro to help you out, you are going for a power break. You are going to go everywhere on your account so that you can find ways of improving your power. I went to capture some Pokemons in the guild because they give me food for my Pokemon's intimacy, and also comes with free anti-shards if you're lucky. Basically also doing all the daily missions that I could, because I figured maybe I just need to level up, and by leveling up I unlock something new or something like that, and maybe that just gives me enough power so that I can continue with the missions. As you can see, I was still level 30, so I was so close to 31. And after rushing some gyms, there we go. I was going crazy. I was upgrading every single damn Pokemon that I could. My Greninja was already at 13,000 power. And what if I told you that on the day 3 I still could not defeat those damn Gyarados? This is like the last recording that I have of day 3, and stuff, I don't know. Not gonna lie, I believe I rage quit day 3 because I actually have no other footage over here. But it's okay, let's go to day 4. New day, new me, I am determined, I am going to just upgrade my Pokemon a lot. And as you can see, we are starting the day with 74,000 power. I believe because I rage quitted on the day 3 that I did not complete every single thing that I could. I started the day with the gachas as usual, but nothing good came out, so I immediately went on the grind. Oh, and apparently I have a recording of what was my Pokemon's progress. My character leveled up to level 32. I am basically looking around on my menus to see if I unlocked something new. I also go around my shops and I check everything that I can open, and since I want to spend energy somehow, because I want to level up even further, I just go back to old maps so that I can clear the maps with 3 medals. Oh, and guess what? I think I finally realized what is the Happy Island for. At least on day 4, I have recordings of me going to all of my friends' Happy Islands to just get rewards. But don't worry, I'm still missing something, so I will realize about it later. I do some missions to get some Charmander shards. I open some items in my bag and the game decides to tease me with some Raikou shards. Remember that my goal is still going for Raikou, but I am waiting for the Pokemon and the Gacha to change from Suicune to Raikou. And shortly after, I finally broke the curse. It was not a clean battle. It was not a clean battle at all. My Pokemon survived with like 1 HP or something like that. But hey, a victory is a victory. Not gonna lie, I was super happy about it. After that, it was victory after victory after victory. Until, of course, I found another map where I would be stuck. And this time was a Raikou. And I was thinking to myself like, great, just great. Like my strongest Pokemon is a freaking Greninja, a water type, and I get a Raikou as an enemy. It's like the perfect counter. Like, what do I do? As you can see, Greninja, 15,500 power, but I did not lose hope. I did what you should always do in these kinds of situations, right? You grind a little bit, and then you go and try again, and if you fail, you grind a little bit more, and then you go back and you try again. Giving up or rage quitting should never be an option. Like in this game, you need to organize your team in a way that it makes sense against your enemy. So after a couple of tries, after placing different Pokemon, I removed my Mudkip, I put a Numel over there in the backline, and this is actually what gave me the win. Like simple things like this matters. So after a couple of tries, I was finally able to take down Raikou. And after this, once again, it was win after win after win, like exploring new Pokemon, new maps and whatever. There was actually like this Pokemon that was especially annoying for me, which was Chansey, and later on the road I found Blissey's. I remember the Blissey's would just recover the full HP to all of their enemies, and I was like, dude, what is going on? But for now, everything was fine. It was win after win until, well, eventually I got stuck again on another map. And of course, I tried the map a couple of times. I feel like it was super close, but that Loudred was just doing so much damage, and I was like, okay, dude, I need to power up. I need to get out of here. And that is when I unlocked level 34. Now, level 34 introduced a brand new thing, which was the Pokemon ability. And on the Pokemon ability, which I would finally use some items that were in my bag that I had no idea for, they were called medicines. And with the Pokemon ability, you just are powering up the Pokemon stats, and actually you are provided some extra attributes. For example, over here on the Greninja, once I unlock the ability or just level up the ability one time, it would unlock me a new effect, which would be evasion in battle. Now this evasion in battle, or this ability stat in battle in general, I was trying to figure out if this was for all of the Pokemon or only for the Pokemon that I am leveling up, because it says like for the Pokemon in battle. So what I decide to do is just like I go berserk and I just unlock the ability on every single Pokemon that I have, because I don't know, maybe the effects would stack for the whole team. Oh yeah, and remember when I said that I was trying to star up Charmander, because Charmander shards, as you can see, can drop from missions as long as I perfect the previous maps. So I basically went to the old chapters of the story and I just cleared all the maps so that I could have them perfect and continued to star up my Charmander. And remember, the moment Charmander reaches 4 stars, it evolves into Charmeleon. And of course, because I'm stubborn, I'm going to continue to try over and over again the map that I'm stuck right now, because I feel like it's so close, but I've been so unlucky. And you know what? The key was once again Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur in the backline just feels amazing, because Bulbasaur just heals my team, and that little bit of HP that Bulbasaur can provide is enough for me to survive and kill my enemies. So MVP Bulbasaur for sure. With all of this intensity on day 4, I was out of energy, so I just decided to complete the missions, and as you can see, we got Arena rank 28, which is damn nice for somebody who just started almost 2 days later. Oh yeah, and there's also this daily royal duel where you can fight random players and get rewards according to how many Pokemon survive. The battles are automatic though, so we don't need to worry about being online at the right time. As you can see, it's 5 AM in game, which is when dailies reset, and we are ending the day with around 85,000 power on our whole team. And as you can see, 16k Greninja, 14k Charmander, 12k Pikachu, and then the lower ones, 12k Squirtle, same level as Pikachu, 11k Bulbasaur, and 10k Numel. Now, I was using both Numel and Mudkip, by the way, but Numel started to be used because I was running way too many water types. And this is it for today's video. I hope you guys are enjoying the series and the progress, and as always, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll see you guys on the next video.